Her TCC project, Empowering Ethical Digital Leadership in Schools, aims to build a framework of building profiling of future-proof leaders that able to foster ethical digital transformation. Her dedication to impactful teaching and research excellence has earned her international recognition, including Best Presenter and Best Paper Awards at global conferences, along with a gold medal for innovation at IRIC 2024. Farah holds multiple certifications from Google, Microsoft, Apple, Adobe, and Canva, understanding her expertise in the field. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Farah Zeehan Othman from Malaysia.
Thank you so much, Moderator. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening to all of the judges and my friends, and give a round of applause to the organizer. I think I be here is because of the organizer organized this event. So we start. Maybe my presentation is a little bit, I think, different with the previous four. Okay, so please bear with my presentation. It's about future-proof leadership framework, empowering ethical digital leadership. Okay, may I hold my phone? Okay. For your information here, I would like to express my vision in education because this is important for me to share with you. So, to fostering a meaningful environment where students can ethically and ethically grounded and globally competitive. Okay, so I would like our Malaysian students can go global. That is my my vision. All right. So for that, okay, this is okay. You can read, because this is when we download, something's happening to the text. As that's why Miss Pan wants handwriting, maybe. Okay, so this is my journey in education. So first, I start with STEM teacher. I bring the STEM teacher. So the project after is very awesome, and then I continue with tutoring. In tutoring, whereby all the tutoring, I teach computer science, but then I teach programming. But then suddenly, like what mentioned, after I did, cursor programming can produce program. So meaning that when I teach programming, I really teach the concept of programming whatsoever. But now maybe in 5 years later, there's no programmers because programs can built by AI. Okay, so and then unsatisfaction of working. So I go to pre-teaching training institute like Dr. Rainy. So over there, whatever he said, I've been through already. So then, I think I want to change. I want the education to be transformed. So I think we must start from the head. So that is why I went to this institution, Leadership Training Institute. So this is okay. Oh, actually, I need to show the picture. Okay, last just now, Okay, so this is the picture of tutoring and then teaching training. Okay, during my teaching teacher training institute, we are teaching online during the MCO. So what I emphasize here, I emphasize ethic first before intellectual, because our pre-teachers are all excellent students. Okay, that is why I emphasize the etiquette first. So for that, to change the education, I must start from here. So whatever I pretend just now, I already stated in the presentation. So in teaching training institute, I urge my students, if the children cannot learn how we teach, maybe we must change. We must teach how they learn. So that is what you are doing just now. Okay. So education. Okay, this is where I am now. So we train school leaders, so apply andragogy, not pedagogy, so face-to-face learning. And then suddenly, what happened is Malaysian come out with this digital policy launched in 28th of November 2023. So this is my challenges now, to bridge the digital competency gap among the educational leaders. So there are two strategies inside the policies about leaders to improve digital competencies and to ensure that schools leader embrace the digital culture in schools. Okay. So these are the, maybe it's slightly different with what I wrote in the proposal. So these are, I take two only from that proposal. So uneven digital competency. When we are going to train them to to train the leaders. So I see uneven digital competency between all the leaders. So these are supported by all the citation over here, and low awareness of digital citizenship. You know what? When I go to train the leaders, they are excited using ChatGPT, Copilot, whatsoever. They are very excited. But then they are not aware of the digital citizenship. So they are not aware how it can be ruin the students if they are not using AI properly. Okay, so the challenges when I'm doing the training is these are the framework we built together. Okay, adapted of Eddie's Cowan University Australia 2022. There are 5 components and 3 and they are reciprocal. And then these are the operational framework. So they start from these 4 domains, and then these are the input from our policies and our and also international policies, international framework, and these are the process that we are going through: the basic phase, intermediate phase, and advanced phase. So the basic phase we have online training, and intermediate phase we have face-to-face training. Okay, so at the end of the training, we hope that our leaders can be digital competence and can embrace the digital transformation in schools. So the impact, these are the training method. FUFT is stand for follow up and follow through, meaning the lecturers go to the schools to see whether they did what they were trained. Alright, so these are the training. We have trained all the students, all the leaders. I'm sorry. After hearing student, I'm split of tongue. Okay. so we also promote the policies, and that one is the challenges of using the framework. And then these are my challenges as a trainer. So because during our lesson, during our training method, like over here, maybe after is advanced in computing and engineers join. But some of us, like me, maybe I don't know cursor. What is cursor? So in my training also like that. So and then we are training all through Malaysia. So because Malaysia have a lot diverse, like Vietnam also, the rural area and whatever. Okay, bridging the theory into practice, keeping pace with rapid AI development and resource constraint. Okay, because these are the implementation steps. So for the first phase, planning. So the stakeholder will come up with the meeting and whatsoever. We plan what we are going to do with the framework, and then module development. So take 3 to 4 months. Okay, these are the activities, objective, and whatsoever. So the thing is, what I highlight here, this one has not yet applied in our training. Okay, so we had pilot implementation, yes, of course, for 5 to 6 months. Okay, to test the training model. Just now I showed you, and then and then launch awareness campaign and whatsoever, and facilitate the sandbox again. The sandbox is not yet evolved, so that is what I want to propose in this sharing. Okay, so phase 4, monitoring, ethics, and risk evaluation. So ongoing throughout the pilot, we are doing also the monitoring. That is where the follow up and follow through happening. Okay, so ensure the risk and security management. So that is why during our training we saw this misuse of AI. If you can use your camera translator, you can translate this. This is from the students that are bluffing. Educators said that they are doing some sort of using ChatGPT only. So they are bluffing the misuse of AI. And then this one, your mobile phone. And then implementation steps. Okay, for 2 months, and then this one we don't want. After we are going, we train. We seems like they are all using ChatGPT. Later they become ChatGPT robots. Okay, so we from there. Okay, this is the last the best practices, the success indicator. We go for best practices. We are going to do the colloquium. This after I'm here. I will the colloquium. Okay. So hold on. Okay. so we are in the phase 5. So the outstanding outcome. The outstanding outcome, okay, this is impactful, alright, okay. So the outstanding outcome is, this is what I want to show you. After we have been trained, go through all the framework, so we think that humanization is one of the important things that we need to embrace or enhance in our framework. And then strategic partner, and then this one, collaborators, instructors. So that is why I feel maybe we can share with Pythaverse, okay. So maybe some of you can develop the digital signboard for AI so we can use. Okay, so and then the most important thing is cognitive flexibility. Okay, I think for that I end my presentation. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was a very interesting presentation.
Thank you.
How do I call you?
Farah.
Farah. Okay, my question actually is, that humanization thing, that's
Yeah,
really very
okay.
crucial, right? And I saw here that challenges among school leaders is low awareness of digital citizenship, and they perceive digital technology as a tool rather than an integral cultural component. So this is the current situation in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And what are your concrete steps in order for this to eventually be resolved? Meaning that technology is not just a tool, but that it will really be integral.
Yeah. What my contribution?
Yes, because that humanization is huge. Right?
Yeah,
I
everything.
mean, will we even see it in our lifetime?
I think my perspective, we need to embrace. I mean, what we call it? Make it important that we need to learn ethics, digital competency, digital citizenship, so that make human.
Yes, but you said despite extensive teacher training,
Huh?
despite extensive training programs, right?
Uh-huh.
They still have not embraced the digital technologies.
Yes, but we need to enhance the knowledge for that. I mean, we need to, how we call it, extend the knowledge of ethics and digital citizenship.
Yeah, so it's true. Why despite all of the trainings on this, there's low awareness and that they're not embracing digital technology.
Because thank you, doctor. Because when we train, they are all the leaders is almost 50 and above, and then they are so excited of using all the AI tools and it make it as a tool, but they didn't aware of that. So that is why we need to keep on saying that and emphasize the importance of ethics and humanization into their management in schools. I think I am I answering you, doctor? Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, now my question, the easy one. The easy one.
Okay, please make it easy.
Okay. When I look at this is part and parcel of the higher national policy, but the implementation that you propose is very similar to what we have done for so long. In having created the model, the modules for training, call the school leaders to come to IAB for training, and then they go back, you follow up, follow through, and wait till end of the year, then you have a colloquium whereby they will share among themselves. Can we do it differently?
Okay, thank you, doctor. Thank you for the question. That one is I didn't present because yes, correct. While we undergo these two strategies, improving the digital competencies, and then we did our hands-on training. Besides whatever I show you here, So we did hands-on training whereby we go one by one. Where is the picture just now? We go one by one. Okay. I'm sorry because I'm not used to this pointer, but luckily we have the pointer. Okay. Where is the training? Okay. So here we train, hands-on. Not particularly that only make a project and whatsoever. So this is hands-on to improve their competency. This is different from what you said. At the end of the day,
I want to cut you there. Actually, this is where we can integrate AI into the teaching and learning, the training part. So rather than using the physical model that we used to do, we already have a lot of AI tools that we can use whereby they can learn that without being physically in the room, whether at their school, the community, or in IAB. Understand? So maybe that element of AI, and we heard many tools that you mentioned today. We can integrate that, so you can save a lot. You can reach out to the whole 60,000 school leaders under the responsibility of IAB to train. So you can reach out and achieve the goal early.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Doctor, for the ideas. I really appreciate 10,237 will be trained.
Times 5, because you are
yeah, time 5. Okay. Thank you, Doctor. Is there only the question? Thank you.